know that this is a cheesy kid song, and I do realize that I'm in a room full of people judging me and my radical skills. But honestly, why didn't you clap? Don't pretend you don't remember the song, because I know better. Wait, could it be that you aren't happy? Nonsense, everyone's happy, right? I mean, the Constitution states that as Americans, one of our inalienable rights is the pursuit of happiness. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that we are endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. Those among us are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So how come you, when presented with a silly yet straightforward song, abstain from clapping? The lyrics and meaning behind them are simple. If you are happy, clap your hands. However, maybe you aren't comprehending the kind of happiness that I'm speaking of. I am not talking about the, gee, I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning kind of momentary giddiness. I am speaking of self-gratification and pure satisfaction of life in general. Remember, inalienable rights, life, liberty, and happiness. And sadly, not many people in America put much thought into these prerogatives. One reason for that is because you don't have to think about it. Life is given to us naturally, and the use of liberty is practiced freely. We don't need to weigh those valuable privileges, but the pursuit of happiness. Now that isn't something that we are all familiar with. Despite what this amendment clearly states, many people in America aren't incredibly concerned with finding true happiness. But what is happiness exactly? It is hard to put an exact definition on the word happiness because it varies so greatly between individuals. According to the Encarta Dictionary, happiness is a feeling of pleasure, contentment, or joy that you express. According to Gandhi, happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. When I think of harmony, I imagine having a ubiquitously positive approach to all things in life, not just an I have to do this kind of outlook, but an I get to do this kind of matter with the matters that you're supposed to do. Even still, if you can't wait to do something for all the wrong reasons, you will not find utter satisfaction either. Some spend their entire existence trying to fulfill work, responsibilities, and programmed actions. They waste their lives trying to fulfill what society sets as the ideal perfection without achieving true satisfaction. I know because I used to be one of those people. I was the person who didn't think that happiness was essential in life. That as long as I ended up in a state of dull contentment, that I would be okay. Functional at the least. My goal to be a part of the top 10%. After months of slaving to ensure my spot among the brightest of my classmates, I found that I was not in the top 10%. 2 places too low. After that moment, I had to rethink what I wanted in school and life. I said to myself, from now on, I'm going to do what I love. That's right, I'm going to do what I love. From now on, I'm not going to live up to anyone's idea of perfection except for my own. Although the thought itself was liberating.